What are your views on Adam Watkins in that Luton midfield? When you say he's certainly a man who could step up several divisions. We'll come back to that in just a moment or two as the break on here for Mansfield, and Pilkington's come a long way out of his goal here. Somewhat ambitious, it's turned towards goal and it's cleared off the line. It was fantastic defending by Pilkington, but what on earth there was Pilkington doing?
Kevin Pilkington's got to have a look at himself there. He's got in no man's land. But I tell you what, a fantastic effort from Adam Smith this way. As the ball just got played back, Kevin Pilkington, he's no need to come there, but what an effort this was. But then what an effort from the skipper to keep it out. He's got back to protect his keeper, he's got back on his line. And I thought it was going in, but tremendous defending from the Luton skipper.
Back in.
Yeah, they count himself very fortunate there, and what a piece of defending.
Mansfield look as though they've got a bit more energy at the moment, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right there, Coulson. Lawless, Watkins and Howells, I think the three of the better midfield trio in the league, and you're right, they'll want to get on the ball, but I think Mansfield have done their own work. They've done well so far in preventing getting on the ball.
They've got to be brave as well, haven't they? You know, when the crowd starts to, they've got to keep going and getting the ball. If they give it away, they've got to keep going and get it.
Here's Watkins, who's let fly. Just spooned up with a slightly awkward bounce in front of Alan Marriott, who was right behind it once again. Kovacs for Danny Crowe. That was lovely control of fine pass as well for O'Connor. It was good covering work though by Luke O'Neill at left back.
Terrific play by Danny Crowe, just drifted off his marker, come inside probably 3 or 4 yards off him, turned, played a lovely ball in behind the full-back, but give credit where credit's due, he got back and defended it quite well.
So the corner for Luton Town. Seen from Howells towards O'Connor. Morgan Smith gets up there, chance again, off the bar from Kovacs. Well, Mansfield there really hanging on. And by far and away the closest Luton have come so far. Here they come once again. Seen from Howells. And over the top this time. Well, the big Hungarian, a real menace inside the box. Pilkington. Morgan Smith. Danny Crowe couldn't gather. Here's Murray. Now Hutchinson. The man who scored a Premier League goal in his time with Middlesbrough. Turned on by Smith. Advancing now from left back is Luke O'Neill. In goes Green, hint of handball, and it was spotted by the referee Michael Bull.
They looked a couple of handballs in there, as we see the replay here. The ball's come up. Did Pilkington handball it there? The other handball, I thought, when it first happened, I thought they're quite fortunate, and it was the left arm of the skipper there.
Well, tweet us with your views. Did Luton get lucky there? Clear use of the arm by Pilkington.
His strengths are getting in behind players.
Some neat footwork here from Luton. It's O'Connor. Crowe, very tight in there by that near post, but he's won the corner. Didn't have too much space to work with. Flick of that right boot.
Yeah, O'Connor did well down this left-hand side here, just got onto his left foot, played a ball in. Danny Crowe got the other side of his defender. He was appealing for a penalty, but I don't think there's no intention there.
Danny Crowe. Good touch by Morgan Smith. Here's Watkins for the attack here. Back came Murray, and Watkins goes down, and the referee said no foul. The Luton fans here can't believe it.
Tell you what, love to see that again. I'm no doubt we are going to see that again, because Watkins has done terrifically well. Little trick on the edge of the box. To me it looked one. The referee was in a good position.
Well, here we go. It was Murray with the tackle.
No, he's got it right. The referee right.
Outside the box as well.
Outside the box, but I don't think it was a foul, Coops. I don't think there's been much contact there. None at all. He's jumped over his foot and he's had a little dive.
Well played, ref.
Very well played, referee.
Very good decision. Here's Watkins with the ball in this time. And a looping header was from Kovacs. Murray with that first tackle, and then the second one from Luke O'Neill, which was the one where there was no contact. Lovely nifty nimble footwork though from Watkins. Here's Smith, trying to work some space for the ball then. It's a searching one, and it was Dyer who went up. Only a couple of yards from goal, just a wee bit too high.
It's better there. They had 4 players in the box.
Correct.
You know, got bodies forward, and nearly, they end up nearly getting a goal.
And could he have done a little bit better when he got in there? He got the height, he got above his marker, keeper in no man's land. I think he could have done a little bit better.
Score there, I think.
But it's more positive.
Yeah.
You're right, Coops. They look to be getting players in the box there, but yeah, I'm not sure whether he'd be a little bit disappointed there that Ross Dyer that he's not put Mansfield 1-0 up.
150 fans watching at Field Mill. Good contingent here at Kenilworth Road as well. Hutchinson looking for Green. Flag is up for offside, but once again there it's that movement in behind.
Yeah, Hutchinson found him well, but just drifted offside. Had Matthew Green, he didn't really need to as well. Just, oof. Tell you what,
It's a terrible decision. It's a line.
he's on there.
Huh? 2
Pilkington
yards.
playing him on, and the assistant referee on this near side to have a little look at himself there. I was saying he went too early, but the pictures show it was a great run.
David Richardson with the flag on this near side. Here's O'Connor. Did take a slight clip on the way through. It will be a corner here for Luton Town. They look far more dangerous than what he believes. It's on the deck now for O'Connor. With smothering save by Marion.
Yeah, that's the kind of runs you're wanting from your 3 strikers there. O'Connor's just drifted down the outside of the centre-back of Mansfield. Good little ball from Lawless, I think, who played the ball, and Marriott did well. He actually anticipated the through ball. Saved well.
But it's a chance here for Luton. Deep in first half stoppage time. It's in by Howes towards Kovacs. He was up yet again. His 3rd chance of this first half. And there was one contentious first half moment, this shout for a handball here. Mansfield claiming handball against George Pilkington, and the evidence seems pretty clear cut.
Yeah, his arm moves towards the ball, doesn't it? And Kit takes it out of the way of Matt Green, so that's got to be a penalty, I think, definitely.
But Luton did hit the woodwork as the first half went on. It was the
Football gloves and coloured boots.
Here's Watkins. He has the ball left and right. It's a good pass. And it's a good save by Marion. Good sweeping move there from Luton.
It's a great little ball from Watkins there for his full-back. Greg Taylor, who's made a great run from left back, got beyond there. I'll tell you what, that is a terrific save low down. Lovely little ball.
He's going to bend that in the far post.
He's done well, the keeper. Low down to his near post.
A short corner for Murray. Here's Smith. Not a bad try, a whisker wide and via a deflection to corner once again.
Aaron O'Connor
He thought that
switched
might have
off
been goal
there.
back.
Yeah, Aaron O'Connor switched off there, turned his back. Clever play. Adam Murray goes and gets it short, and they end up with a shot on goal.
There's a tiny nick on the way through. Smith. Too long for Dyer. Up goes Dempster. It's broken for Roberts. The angle was tight. The deflection took the sting off the effort. Here's Murray. Now O'Neill. Down the channel here for Green. Paul Kovacs across with him. O'Neill. Towards Hutchinson. You can see there Gary Roberts was square waiting for a knockdown.
Tell you what, that's a great run from Roberts. Once the ball's got played into the box, if Hutchinson could have just headed it down into his path, he made a terrific run to support the ball in. Little knockdown, he was in on goal.
Howes looking over the top. It's Crowe! It's a good save by Alan Marriott. Crowe was in.
What a great little run behind the defender. I don't think the defender's seen him at all. Great little ball as well. But as he's got him behind here, Keeper's done well, he stood up. Could Danny Crowe done better? I think he's done everything. I think the keeper's done well. I think he spread himself, stood upright, and prevented Danny from rolling the ball and giving Luton a 1-goal lead.
Fleetwood. Taylor. Full weight for the ball in. Harriott stretching towards his back post. A very good take.
Yeah, doing well, the keeper. Kept his eye on the ball. Ball to the back post from the left back Taylor, but nobody really threatening him, but took it at his highest point, Marriott. Comfortable save.
Hutchinson. Green. What can they find here in the final third? Good pass by Murray. Ross Dyer. Roberts with the ball in. Hutchinson. Back to goal. Swivels now and shoots. Finds the midriff to the goalkeeper, Kevin Pilkington. Hutchinson, who was the hero with a late winning goal at the weekend against Hayes and Yeading. Will someone provide the winning moment here? Perhaps will come here for Luton. And it was McAllister with the effort.
Yeah, good. But I think if they show more adventure, they might get all three.
Here's Green, who goes in there, and Pilkington off the goal line. Nothing's been given, didn't cross the line, but again, George Pilkington is the hero of the hour here for Luton Town, and that must have been close.
I'll tell you what, that must have been close, because Matthew Green thought he'd got the winning goal, or got a goal to put Mansfield in the front with only 6 minutes remaining. And I tell you what, George Pilkington, for the second time, what a clearance off the line.
He's been Luton's saviour. Here's Lawless. Can he be their match winner? No is the answer. What a clearance this was from George Pilkington. But how close was it to crossing that goal line?
It's a tough call to call from here, but he's done absolutely fantastic. Matthew Green definitely thought he'd scored, and as we see again now, I think Pilkington has saved the day again for Luton Town.
Well, they might not win the game here, but the reason they might not lose the game is because of that man. And the balance of the game, the chances we've seen here, those two clearances off the goal line by Pilkington, the handball shout in the first half, which looked to be a clear penalty. Mansfield will feel here it's a game they perhaps might have won tonight. They still might. O'Neill. In towards Meikle. And it was Dyer in the end who got there by the back post behind for a corner.
Yeah, I think it's come off Gleeson. Great ball there, put in by O'Neill. A chance come off the head of one of the defenders.
Started to get on top, Mansfield, throwed a few bodies forward.
The last 5 minutes.
Started to create.
They must be thinking they've got a great chance here. Pushing bodies forward. Can they get all 3 points?
Mansfield believe. Remember Luton, who've not lost a league game since the start of November, but they're being pegged back now. Paul Cox's team on the front foot, pushing for a winner perhaps. Low, poor, away by Howells. It's broken for Roberts. And it was there to be hit.
Mansfield are sensing something here, that they can get a late winner and nick all 3 points.
There's a small bank of travelling fans behind that goal where they're attacking. They're certainly trying to urge their team on here. They feel there could be late drama in their team's favour. Luke O'Neill with the throw. Green. Here's Meikle. O'Neill. Looking long for Dyer. Might fall the way of Briscoe.
Got a good strike, Louis Briscoe. Always pops up with a spectacular goal now and again.
Still with Watkins. He has 4 in support. It's cut back towards O'Connor. It's a very brave defensive header. Here's Lawless, and that's full time. And the boos ring out here at Kenilworth Road. A frustrating game this for both these two teams, but particularly for Luton Town, their fans here. They felt this was a chance to get themselves back in touch with the top 2 teams in the table. But Gary Brabbin's team held to a point for for the second game in a row. After a draw at Southport at the weekend, Mansfield have come here, kept a clean sheet and earned themselves a point here. Luton tried their best, but Mansfield there late in the game had chance themselves perhaps to nick it, but they have to make do with their 7th draw in their last 8 away games.